Hi again. Do you smell that? Yeah, me neither. So the other day, I was scrolling through my, you guessed it, Twitter timeline. Follow me at Kwite. When I came across this. With the death of net neutrality, and with it all of my dreams on the horizon, or already dead depending on when you're watching this, the FCC chairman, Ajit Pai, has released a family-friendly video to comfort me and let me know 7 things I can still do after net neutrality is repealed. What are these 7 things, you might ask? Well, if you could have waited 1 second, I was about to tell you. Number 1, we can still gram our food. Number 2, we can still post pictures of cute animals. Number 3, we can still go Christmas shopping online. Number 4, we can still binge watch our favorite shows. Number 5, we can still be a part of our favorite fandoms.
Kwite army is the strongest army.
Number 6, we can still run memes right into the ground. He's not wrong. And number 7 is supposedly everything else we could do on the internet before net neutrality got repealed. But don't just take it from me, let's watch the actual video.
Hi, I'm Ajit Pai. I'm the chairman of the FCC.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, continue.
Recently, there's been quite a bit of conversation about my plan to restore internet freedom. Here are just a few of the things you'll still be able to do on the internet after these Obama-era regulations are repealed. You can still gram your food.
Good catch, Ajit. Good catch. Next, you should try catching the 84% of the American population that doesn't want net neutrality to be repealed. This dude opens a bag of hot Cheetos with his mouth, dumps them on salad, then dumps hot sauce on that. Dude's got some strange but very strong taste buds.
Quality.
Then again, I can't really say that I'm much better. I mean, here, look. I made a literal syrup sandwich. Syrup sandwich, whatever you want to call it, is just leaking inside the bag. I'm eating this shit after I'm done recording. Don't knock it till you try it, bud.
Just finesse a nigga with some syrup sandwiches.
Are you selfieing or just...
Listen, Ajit, buddy, you gotta be more enthusiastic than that. People on Instagram love happy, candid photos, or that attractive, longing, moody look. It's a work in progress, so I'll let it slide this time, but you really gotta step up your game, dude.
You can still post photos of cute animals, like puppies.
I love how he has to specify what kind of cute animals. Like cute puppies. Saying it like not everybody knows that puppies are one of the cutest things on earth, and one of the most generous gifts that God has ever given to humanity. Squish, squish, squish. Ajit, give that dog the attention it deserves. Hold it with the entirety of both of your hands and both of your arms. Don't split your focus. Have someone else take a picture of you and the dog. Don't use a selfie stick. Love the dog unconditionally like the dog unconditionally loves you, despite all the reasons it has not to. Somebody help that dog!
You can still shop for all your Christmas presents online.
The Santa hat says make Christmas great again. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yes, got that bulk deal on fidget spinners.
Ajit, what are you doing that you need so many fidget spinners that you're buying them in bulk? I'm concerned for you.
Yes! Those Eclipse glasses are so cheap!
You're not special. I can do it too, Ajit. Ha! Not so tough now, are you? I can do it too, Mr. Pai! I have to yell really loud because the microphone's on the floor. I think my mom's coming downstairs.
You can still stay part of your favorite fan community.
Why do they spell fave with an E? Maybe this is just a me thing. Either way, this is a total nitpick designed only to increase watch time on this video. Copyright. I don't want to be sued or get a copyright claim filler audio. Does Ajit know how to hold a lightsaber? Somebody go help him. He's new.
You can still drive memes right into the ground.
Ajit Pai is stomping his feet and defecating on Joji's legacy. The Harlem Shake, as stale and dead as it is sacred. How dare you? Ajit Pai is hijacking Father Joji's creation. How dare you, Pai Man? If trying to kill net neutrality wasn't the line, this is. War through passive-aggressive subtweets that probably don't even apply to you and make my friends think that I'm talking about them.
And everything else you ever did on the internet. Like everything. All of it. All of it.
Somehow, every single time he reassures me that it's all of it or everything, I believe him even less.
And everything else you ever did on the internet. Like everything.
Okay.
All of it. All of it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I cracked a small smile at the Santa blooper bit before the guilt and shame of doing so made me die inside again, so props, I guess. One thing that I don't understand is that they couldn't use actual Christmas music that everybody knows during the Christmas shopping bit, but they got away with using both the Star Wars and the Game of Thrones themes. Copyright is weird. Ajit Pai seems a lot like Mark Zuckerberg in that he's running through the motions of what he thinks humans do, the only difference being that Mark Zuckerberg does a lot more philanthropic and humanitarian stuff than Ajit Pai. Now, usually when I make fun of videos, like with the It's Everyday Bro remix and YouTube Rewind, I can at least say that that the videos are well edited, but I just can't say that here. And I wish I could, because I really try to look for the good parts and bad things. The editing in this video isn't god awful, but it's just way too jaunty. A lot of cuts just feel like that they're in the wrong place. If the Daily Caller, the guys that made this video, wanted to be a commentary channel, they would need a lot more screen zooms. Like this. Whoa! I make good videos, I promise. Subscribe. Ajit, I'm gonna be honest, you need a better editing team next time you decide to make one of these. This thing looks like it could have been cobbled together by me when I was 12 or 13, including an acting performance by me that's about on par with what you gave. And I sucked at 12. I still do, to be fair. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this part. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up about this now. I don't expect you to be able to know how to edit, Mr. Pai. I know you're busy with, other things. And at the end of the day, it's not like you're really convincing anyone that net neutrality needs to be repealed with these videos. So you don't really need to make them. I respect that you're hopelessly trying anyways. But like, please, get better people to edit these things. This new attempt to humanize Ajit Pai and make him seem relatable has once again failed. This video and the one where Ajit reads mean tweets just shows me how out of touch he is with the modern internet age.
Do you even English, bro?
I'm not here to say definitively that Ajit Pai is a truly evil person, because for all I know about him personally, he might actually believe that repealing net neutrality is the right thing to do. It's not. And while I do seriously doubt it, if it's true, it shows how much Ajit Pai has to learn about how interwoven internet is in a modern society, and what removing net neutrality could do to it. Regardless, the fight for net neutrality is not over yet. While the FCC has voted to repeal it, the final say goes to Congress. They can still disapprove and overturn it. The Congressional Review Act would allow Congress to overrule the FCC's decision, though there is only a 60-day time period to work with, and it needs either presidential backing or 2/3 of the House and Senate to work. So here's what you can and absolutely should do if you don't want net neutrality to be repealed. You can text BATTLE to 384-387, and the chatbot at that number will direct you through steps to contact Congress. You can also call the number 202-759-7766. It's on screen right now, which is the Battle for the Net number that will connect you to your local congressman, and it'll give you a prompt on what to say to let them know that you want net neutrality to stay, and also tell everyone you know to do the same. And keep calling. Don't stop. We have to keep the lines flooded, or many people will just try to ignore it. That's pretty much all for this video, though. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. This has been Kwite, and if somehow net neutrality does survive, I will see you guys next time.